Ah, the sweet smell of unsold cars. You'd think dealerships would be experts at selling these things, right? I mean, they have all these market analysts crunching numbers, staring at charts, and yet they still manage to get stuck with a bunch of cars nobody wants. Well, good job, geniuses. Now, let's dive into the disaster. Today, we're going through the 10 car models dealers just can't get rid of, no matter how hard they try. But before I reveal these beauties, let me remind you, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss more sarcastic takes like this one. Now, on to our automotive rejects. 10. Ram 3500. This thing is massive. It's the kind of truck you buy when you've got trees to pull out of the ground or, I don't know, an entire mountain to tow. With 37,000 pounds of towing capacity, you'd think it'd be flying off the lot. No, there are nearly 20,000 of these trucks collecting dust because apparently not everyone needs to tow a skyscraper. Who would have guessed? 9. Jeep Gladiator. The Gladiator. Jeep thought, let's take the Wrangler, slap a pickup bed on it, and voila, millions of sales. Yeah, not so much. Turns out people would rather buy a regular truck without paying extra for the Wrangler vibe. With price hikes since 2020, the Gladiator has become the truck that nobody asked for at the price nobody wants to pay. 8. Jaguar XF. A luxury sedan in 2024. That's cute. It's like Jaguar didn't get the memo that people stopped buying sedans and switched to SUVs. But hey, keep trying. With 229 days of supply, dealers have plenty of time to think about why anyone would choose this over a BMW or Mercedes. Spoiler, they don't. 7. Lincoln Navigator. If you're looking for an SUV with its own gravitational field, look no further than the Lincoln Navigator. This thing is enormous. Sure, it's luxurious and powerful, but at over $100,000, why not just buy a house? Plus, it's not like you'll need all that space when you're driving solo 90% of the time, right? 6. Audi Q4 e-tron Sportback. An electric car. Yay, eco-friendly. Except, well, this one's a bit of a flop. Audi's small electric SUV is having a hard time finding homes. Maybe it's the price, or maybe it's that everyone who wanted an EV already bought a Tesla. Who knows? But hey, it's got a cool roofline that sacrifices trunk space for style. 5. Audi Q4 e-tron. Again, yeah, this one made the list twice. This is just the regular Q4 without the swoopy roof. Same car, same issues. It's like Audi thought, hey, if one version of this isn't selling, maybe two versions won't either, and they were right.
4. Maserati Levante.
The Maserati Levante for when you want a Ferrari engine, but can't afford an actual Ferrari. Sadly, reliability rumors have done their damage, and the only people buying this are those who don't know better. Yet, it's fast, it's expensive, and it's definitely not selling. 3. Dodge Hornet. Oh look, another tiny SUV that nobody wants. Dodge rebadged an Alfa Romeo, and surprise, surprise, it's still not cool enough to compete with the likes of the Toyota RAV4 or Honda CR-V. With over a year's worth of supply sitting around, I guess no one's really buzzing for this Hornet. 2. Fiat 500e. Fiat literally told us not to buy the 500e years ago, and you know what? People listened. So naturally, they brought it back. With a range that's shorter than your grandma's grocery list, this thing is just adorable if you don't plan on leaving the city. Still not selling though, shocker. 1. Acura ZDX. And finally, the crown jewel of unsellable cars, the Acura ZDX. It's their first electric SUV, and let's just say it's not exactly flying off the lot. Maybe it's the $70,000 price tag, or maybe people just have PTSD from the old ZDX, which sold about 3 units. But hey, if you like being unique, owning one of these might be your shot at being part of a very exclusive club of people who made questionable choices. And there you have it, folks. 10 car models you can probably get for cheap because nobody else wants them. Let me know in the comments which one surprised you the most, though let's be honest, none of them should have. Make sure to like, subscribe, and join me in laughing at more poor automotive decisions in future videos.